Welcome, everybody. Happy day before Halloween. Did you guys get your candy? I don't usually get many trick-or-treaters where I live, but I always still leave out a bowl just in case. And I always make sure to get candy that I like because I don't usually have people take from said bowl. So I just got a bunch of Take Fives. Those are really good. Evening from the Netherlands. Evening to you as well. How are you for Shireen? Welcome Jove, Elton, Dan, TMK, Rabid, Scotty, for Towel. Good to see you. Dan, very busy with everything. Also fun things like playing some piano with my 7-year-old daughter. That makes my heart so warm and fuzzy. I love it. I'm very grateful to have been able to bond with both my parents with playing music. My mom For those who don't know, she also plays the violin, and also my Nana did, and it was kind of like a woman's tradition on my mom's side of the family, where I played Nana, Aunt Jane, Cousin Nancy, my sister, and it's just a big bonding part of the family. And my dad plays the guitar and loves to sing, so me and my dad play and sing together harmonies on all his favorite like singer-songwriter kind of stuff. Here to lurk and hopefully wind down, very overwhelmed. Hopefully your cozy voice can calm me down. I'll do my best. I'll be transparent. I've honestly had kind of a hard day. Like, nothing's necessarily wrong. I've just been kind of having a hard day with just anxiety and managing that. But there was a point where I was like, maybe I shouldn't stream. But you guys always make me feel better. So selfishly, I still want to come on today. If you're experiencing a fuzzy heart, see your cardiologist. That is probably true. I'm speaking more poetically though about the feeling, not physically. Just to calm your nerves, Arthur. It's good to see you. For Novus, I appreciate that. Thank you. Like, even just reading that makes me feel better. I was like, maybe I could just do a game stream, but I actually really want to make music today. So, yeah. For Foodie, how's the troublemaking void? Kimchi's actually been kind of an angel today. You know, people say that, like, your pets can hear, or not hear, but they know, like, when you're not feeling completely well. And he's just been so cuddly and so sweet and giving me little kisses, and he's been a very good boy. He's currently asleep downstairs in the sunny spot. Unfortunately, with evening approaching, that sunny spot will go away, which potentially means that chaos is on the horizon, but I know that at the very least it's entertainment. Glad to see you, Joe, even if you're not at your best. I appreciate that. Thank you. Like, again, everything's fine. I've just been in my head today. I did have a really happy moment though when I was like loading up stream and getting ready to go. You might see that the Donegal filled up. I got it was actually for a freelance gig that I took, and I was so happy because they ended up paying more than what I quoted, and it just made me feel really appreciated and really good. So that was a very happy thing to see when I got started today. I felt like it gave me that affirmation that, like, yeah, I can go live. For Glavsio, thank you so much for resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And with the resub, you do get a priority request. No pressure, but if there's something you want to hear, just let me know. I'll put the song list in chat for you. And if you see anything you like, just copy and paste it in the chat and we can make that happen for you. Thank you guys, as always, for letting me kind of just speak openly. I felt like as the channel started to grow, I worried that I wouldn't be able to talk as openly. And it's just really nice to see that that hasn't, you know, like gone away. Because I ultimately started a Twitch channel because I just wanted someone to talk to. Most of you guys know my story, but I had never watched a Twitch stream before I started my channel. I just knew that it was a place I could go live and maybe have someone stop in and talk to. So I didn't like promote it or anything. I just was going through a tough little patch, and so I made a channel and had 3 people that stopped in, and I got to ask them, you know, what they did and, you know, what they were studying in school and what they cared about, and it made me feel better. So I slowly just kept doing it more and more, and I never expected it would turn into where we are today, which obviously I'm so grateful for, but it's still kind of like a whiplash feeling. For Elton, very busy work day, but I feel satisfied that I did a good job on it. Well, I'm proud of you. That's good to hear. For Masquerade, welcome. How are you today? Jove, you were on it for the commands. I mean, you're always on it 100% across the board, but I appreciate you. So I was trying to think of what I wanted to start with today, and I realized that there's a piece I haven't played for a really long time, which is from Final Fantasy VII, Farm Boy. I play a fair amount of this artist's remixes, and this is one I haven't had the pleasure to play along with for a while, so I would like to do Farm Boy. And this is a rendition done by a wonderful musician over on YouTube by the name of Juke Remix. If you've been on this channel before, you've definitely heard me say that name before, because I play over, I think, 4 of their renditions. A really wonderful talent, and if you enjoy what you hear, definitely check them out. Jove once again with those commands, killing it, as always. But yeah, I thought this would just be a nice cozy start. So I think what I'll do, just to like plan things in advance, I'm gonna do Farm Boy, Ahead on Our Way, and then Frontier Village Dolly. Since I have the Final Fantasy binder in front of me, I've just kind of felt it would be good to pick a handful of them. Blinks, you are so kind. I mean, you could see that that it was filled up, and for you to still give such a generous dono on top of that, I really appreciate. I was saying earlier, I was having kind of a hard day, so I'm trying not to be emotional. But obviously, I'm not very good at hiding how I'm feeling. Just thank you. Not, like, to be clear, not that the donation itself is what's making me feel vulnerable. Even though, like, that is so incredibly generous and helpful, especially after, like, TwitchCon, and I just bought tickets to go home for Thanksgiving, which I'm really excited about. But just, with having kind of a hard day where I was a bit teary-eyed throughout it, I was like, I feel like I can't go live because it's selfish to go live. And just seeing everyone being so kind and wonderful, as you always are. Not to act like I don't ever expect that. Yes, you deliver that every time, but I really just can't say enough, you guys. Just thank you. And the fact that me playing my favorite music, you know, is something that people are saying thank you for me for. I hope you know that every time you say it to me, I'm just screaming it back at you. Thank you. Elton, thank you so much for a $4.20 dono. You mischievous little thing. Let me know if I can play you something to say thank you. I know it's a $5 dono thing, but you can pick one if you want. And iBlinks, you're always so sweet and don't usually ask for things, but I do know you like Aerith's theme. And since we're starting off with some Final Fantasy VII, I feel like, oh yeah, you didn't intentionally make that very satisfying number? That's actually like destiny. That's amazing. Also, Joshing, you welcome. It's always so lovely to see you. How are you? Mario. But thank you, everybody. Even just playing a little bit, this is the first music I've made today, and I'm already feeling really glad that I still decided to go live. You want Dire Dire Docks? You got it. So why don't I do Aerith's theme, and then Dire Dire Docks, and then these other Final Fantasy tunes? And we'll go from there. I kind of want to do some video game loops today. And I feel like for how I'm feeling, I think of Vienna is very much in my interest for what I like to do. Oh, and of course, Costa's theme for Glavcio. X7. Yo, and J-Dog for officially a year. Thank you so much of resubs. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. And if there's something I can play for you from the song list, just please let me know. You just need to copy and paste it in the chat and we can make it happen for you. I really, really appreciate it. Jove, thank you so much for being so present today. I really appreciate you. I always do. But I just want to emphasize it now. So, with iBlink's generosity, I do know one song that they really like. And so I want to do that for them. So we're going to do Aerith's theme. Dom Duck, welcome. Xaven, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for that 5 stream streak. It's an honor. Wait, I'm confused. A hype train started without, like, it's usually an event happens that will trigger it, and it just started. Not complaining, but oh, Dan, thank you. Thank you. You've released the Franks in all their glory. For Blue, thank you very much for the follow. I can't help but have my heart get so warmed up whenever I read the name Blue, because my old cat that I said goodbye to years ago, but his name was Baloo, like the bear from the Jungle Book. For the follow, thank you. And Dan, thank you so much for 5 gifted and helping kick this hype train into gear. As many of you know, we have a tradition here on the hype train where if we complete a level 5, then I will share with you my most recent embarrassing Google search, because one evening I went through my Google searches and I was like, oh my God, these are all very embarrassing. So we affectionately call it the shame browser because it's very shameful, but amusing. I'm going to knock out our other Final Fantasy priority requests because I have the binder right in front of me. And then I will be doing Dire Docs, and then we will go into Kasa's theme. I might delete my Joe picks right now, because after that we might want to get into looping. So for mods, don't worry, I'm rearranging the song list. I'm going to do You're Not Alone, followed by Dire Docs and Kasa's theme. And then we'll just go from there. For Sean, welcome over on YouTube. How are you today? It's always lovely to see you. What's funny with this song is like, I've mentioned before how Final Fantasy IX was my first Final Fantasy, and there's obviously a lot of like sentimental feelings that I have with the game, and I really, really like this song, but I feel more attached to like Crossing Those Hills or Frontier Village Dolly. But I feel like a lot of the people that I meet that really love this game, this one is like unanimously the favorite. It's interesting. Okay, so I said I would do Dire Dire Docks next. Let's do that. Thanks for the hype train, everybody. There we go. I'm worried my air conditioning stopped working upstairs. Which is concerning, as I just paid to get that fixed like 2 months ago. But I haven't heard anything coming out of that vent. Luckily, it's cooling down in general, so it's not like a dire... I'm about to play Dire Dire Docks. Oh, a raid! Yo, welcome! Biddies, thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How are you and how is your stream? Hi! How are you today? I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I was about to do a request to play over Dire Dire Docks if that interests anybody from the raid. For raiders, while I load up the track, welcome. My name's Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks. I listen to them and I write out the music myself based on what I'm hearing. And I have 8 binders now filled with Mario, Final Fantasy, Xenoblade Chronicles, just a lot of video game music. I've been adding a lot of Expedition 33 pieces lately because the soundtrack is amazing. But if any of that interests you, I hope you get cozy. I also make loops playing lots of different instruments and layer them to sing on top for covers, and do more video game instrumental loops. Only Socks, thanks for the follow and welcome. Yeah, for Zoro, after this one, why don't I play an Expedition 33 song? Do you guys want to hear Lumiere or Alicia? So we saw some excitement for doing an Expedition 33 song, and I don't need to be pushed to play an Expedition 33 song. I love them. While listening to, for Fredster, thank you for 8 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. How are you doing today? And also with your resub, for anyone that subs to the channel, I'll play you anything from the song list. So let me put the list in chat for you, or for anyone that's curious. So I wrote out music for both Alicia and Lumiere. I've also learned Gustave and the Monolith theme. I feel like listening to Lumiere is my favorite, but playing the violin over, I love Alicia. Oh my god, it is so gorgeous. So I'm going to do Alicia. Now that I've been, this year started my journey, to watch through One Piece, and now whenever I see Zoro, I'm like, Zoro, Roro, Noro. I'm a big nerd, if you haven't realized it so far. I think I overthink that part sometimes. You know, when like you really care about something, so then you just want to do it really well. That's what I think of when I reach that part. I'm like, oh, but it's so gorgeous if I do it right. And I kind of get in my own way, I guess, sometimes. For Fredster, thank you so much. Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. And everyone being so kind. Thank you for anyone that stuck around from Buddhist Raid. I really appreciate it. And please check them out if you haven't done so already. Yelling at Clouds, welcome. It's wonderful to see you. And also, just see as I'm seeing excitement surrounding Expedition 33, I'm really, really stoked because I've actually been meeting with one of my friends in Nashville who is a fashion designer. And I asked if I could commission her to help me make a cosplay. And she was like, well, I need strings for a musical I'm writing, so let's just trade. And anyway, I told her that I wanted to make Mael's expedition suit from Claire Obscure. And we're on the final touches of it. She's just needed some time because she got hired to do 2 wedding dresses. And obviously that's taking priority as the weddings are coming up. The last thing we need to do is the foil work for like the sleeve applique. But we made the pants, we made the form of the jacket. And I also ended up filming all of it, which I'm editing currently to release on the YouTube channel. It's just like a behind the scenes little vlog kind of style. For Brad, welcome. Thank you so much for 3 stream streak. I really appreciate it, as well as Vault Boy for 5. Thank you guys, thank you. So for Glovcio, I've kept you waiting. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I know that you asked for your priority request for the mashup I do of Kasa's theme and Song of Storms. Let's do that next. Oh. Here we go. Well, Zoro, I like your vibe already so much, so I think you fit in really well. For Butley, welcome! Butley, I was thinking, because I haven't had my hair cut in like almost a year, and it's getting pretty long. I was thinking about going in and actually putting in more of the red highlights, so that when I do the Mael cosplay, it will be more like, you know, fitting with the character. But I also can't wait. I want to, for that stream, do my best to learn as much Expedition 33 music as possible. Because, I mean, that's just like a really fun vibe. Oh, excuse me. Oh. My apologies. Oh, speaking of cosplay, tomorrow is Halloween. Which means I have the ultimate excuse to pull out one of the cosplays that I already have. Maybe we should do... Maybe later in the stream, I think I might put a poll up to let you guys decide who you want me to dress up as for Halloween. I don't have the colored contacts, unfortunately. But I could do, like, my Fallout vault suit. Or I could bring back, like, Aerith, or maybe, like, the Sailor Moon stuff. But it feels like a missed opportunity if I don't pull out one of those. I feel like I've given up on trying to dress up my cat Kimchi. I got him this really cute lion mane, but he couldn't put it on for even, like, a second. Like, not even long enough for a picture. He was so upset, and like, I don't want to make him upset. I did manage to get one cute shot of me and Kimchi doing a costume together. We were the brothers from Over the Garden Wall, which, oh my god, I should totally watch. I might watch that tonight after stream. And as you can see, he loved it. What if I dressed up as Kimchi? I feel like that could get offensive really fast. No, I don't want to do that. But after I got this picture of us together, he did destroy the costume that I made for him, that I painstakingly glue gunned together. But at least I got a cute picture of it. For Cyrac. That could be kind of fun if I change cosplays midstream. Like if there's like a hype train, maybe I could go in the shame closet and put on a different one. That could be kind of fun. I wouldn't get as much time to like really prepare for each cosplay and have the makeup and everything be like fit in the hair for each character, but that could be kind of fun. Oh, this is so I've been streaming thanks to you guys. This is my 7th year streaming, believe it or not. And back in the day, I used to do a silly little gag where if we completed a level 5 hype train, I would take something embarrassing and show it to you from my shame closet. Many people have like a drawer in their house that they're embarrassed of because there's just a bunch of crap in it. I have a closet, but I actually cleaned out the closet so it was less shameful, and I felt bad completing a level 5 hype train and not having something more entertaining to show for it. So I've replaced the shame closet with the shame browser. And now, if we complete a level 5 hype train, I share with you something embarrassing that I've Googled recently. Because I apparently just do that a lot. Yes, and the shame closet is also where all of the mods are. They're all at their respective little desks. Like, you know the little desks that they give to like kindergartners? I force these beautiful adults to sit in them. Just with their knees up here. They just... Every once in a while I throw a pizza or something in there. This is all a joke. I respect and admire all of them so much. Just so it's clear. Just so it's clear. I feel like Pencils would be the one that would like organize a very like elaborate plan for a jailbreak. Where they'd like somehow perfectly cut the glass of like a window and like make some sort of bed sheet rope to climb down. I mean, a closet is better than a basement than they're that they're locked in like most streamers. Fair. Fair. Let's see here. So I was about to do Cass's theme. I do kind of like a mashup with Song of Storms. Eventually I want to expand on it and maybe try and put like one more theme in, like see if I can sneak in the fairy fountain or something. But for today, oh my goodness, chat just tipped $21. Make the dono numbers nice. You guys, thank you. I was saying at the top of stream, I think the donos for the week before this were at like 50. And I opened up OBS and it was filled. And I was like, what? But I realized that I had actually been paid for a freelance gig that I had booked. And my heart was so touched as I saw that this client actually ended up paying more than what I asked for. And my heart was just so filled. And it's just so nice to feel like seen and appreciated, and to have someone tell you like, hey, I think you're more valuable than maybe like what you quoted. And then there's been so much generosity on top of it, even though it was filled. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. For Zorro Knight, thank you so much for your kind words, and I hope to see you again sometime. For Inverted, welcome. How are you today? You guys are going to hear the metronome for just a brief moment. Please don't panic. I just need to record a kick drum. Great. I'm getting a lot better at doing that in time. It was weirdly something that took me a lot of practice to be able to hit a kick drum in time. And my latest love, which has been... I got these snare brushes, and I just put them on my tambourine for like a jazzy... And oh my gosh, it just makes me so happy. I am going to put the metronome back on while I just do that snare, and then Probably one more percussion element and we'll move on. So let's see. Isn't that so cool? For Inverted, I see you also on the YouTube chat. Welcome. Thank you for the support also on YouTube. I really appreciate it. I feel like that's all it needs. Let's do the guitar first, and then I'm gonna take out the accordion and we'll do violin after that. So that would need these 4 pedals. No, Butley, don't panic! Let's see. I need more kick drum in my headphones. That's better. 1, 2, 3. Next up is accordion. This song, like, is COVID to me. Which makes it sound like it's not something I love. I mean, like, this song, I felt like carried me through COVID. Playing through Breath of the Wild, oh my god. I deleted the track to record on. My apologies. It should be it. That's fun. I haven't done that one for a bit. Oh, there's a auto monitor on. Found it. Order. I was tempted to put the washboard on that, but I thought it would kind of take away, I don't know, I just kind of felt almost the somber vibes of it today. I don't know. Oh, Kamira, I saw you in chat. Can you remind me of the song where I was like, I was going to send it to you, and I totally forgot. Can you help me if you're still here? Isn't Alexis lovely? Alexis, how are you? It's always a joy to see you. For a big lunch, welcome. For Dan, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much again for the gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you so much, Glavsio. Thank you. Again, I can never state enough that whenever you guys give me a thank you, I'm like, no, trust me, I need to thank you, because thanks to you guys, I'm able to do music all day, every day, and just commit my time to trying to learn more music. And yeah. Mario. I mean, it is in the VOD, so I could find it. For Big Lunch, I feel like I can sneak in a lot of other ones. I want to like slowly build that into like, well, I mean, let's see, even listening to it. So like even like, let's see. What should I put with this? Da-na-na. You know what could be kind of cool? I feel like when I tried to do happier melodies, it didn't work as well, but like, I'm trying to remember, what's like the tiny dark character from Twilight Princess? Like from like the other world? Meef? What's their name? Midna. Ah, I at least got the M. I feel like maybe Midna's theme is also kind of dark, where I could like fit it in with the minor feels. Let me listen. Oh, I have two tracks at the same time. My apologies. Like that already works kind of okay. Maybe even just for the... think what I'm gonna do, and let me actually write this down before I forget. I should get, do I have my cute little notepads over here? I don't. I'll grab those on my break. What I'm gonna do is figure out the chord progressions for Song of Storms. I want to put, maybe I could try to do like one theme from every game. Or maybe I'll just, I'm overthinking it. Okay. But I do like the idea of throwing Midna's theme in there because that works and it's not on my song list right now. In costs, Song of Storms. Cool. That's like one of the many things that I love with streaming is I get to figure out things with you guys that I might not have tried otherwise. But I'm like, okay, I like that idea. I think that'd be cool. But I don't know if I would have tried it if I wasn't just like messing with it live with you guys, you know? So we have hit our first hour of streaming, my lovely friends. So I'm going to take my first break. At the top of each hour, I like to take a good like 4 or 5 minutes just to check in with myself and make sure I'm feeling ready to keep going. But I really appreciate all the love and the support. Truly so much. I opened up about how I was kind of having honestly, I was having a hard day. I was big cry girl today. Big cry girl. Everything's fine. It was just, you know, I think just had a mental health kind of battle. And I almost didn't stream, but I know that playing music makes me feel better and you guys always make me feel better. So thank you for letting me be selfish and still stream even though I might not be of the highest of energy today. It means a lot, so thank you. One of those days, but you're a human being. True. Very true. So let's see. I'm going to fade this guy out. And then put on some background music for y'all. I need to check before I go on break if the auto, what's the word I'm looking for? Where it like goes to the next song automatically. Because sometimes it doesn't work and then there's silence on my breaks, which is very embarrassing. Let's see if this works. Okay, it works. Wonderful. I will be back in a few minutes. Same to you, girl. See you. I'm back. Also, I was gonna share something. It's so embarrassing. Do you ever look at like your recommended videos and you're like, what is wrong with me? Why is this my recommended video? For Trevor, he came at a good time. So I opened up my phone on my break and I saw this video.
My couch, take an edible, fart at my couch, drag my ass across my couch, take a big fart on my couch, make a big, loud, hard fart on my couch. I just want to fart on my couch. I just want to fart on my couch.
I just want to fart on my couch. Oh, God. Also, yes, I am about to eat the Halloween candy that I bought for children tomorrow. But I don't usually get trick-or-treaters anyway. I want it. Okay, speaking of what I want. Kane, thank you! Out of curiosity, can you do the creepy piano riff from Breath of the Wild when you run into a guardian? If I remember that correctly, that's like kind of hard. Piano, riff, guardian, Breath of the Wild. I just want to fart on my couch. God damn it. What is wrong with me? Let's see. This isn't it. This is an intro. I cannot do that. With some practice, maybe. For Kane, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Also, I do put any candy that I ever get in the fridge. I'm not usually a sweets person when it comes to like, you know, bad foods that you're not supposed to eat. I usually go for like chips, like anything salty I really like. But Take Fives slap pretty hard. I've never like eaten on stream. This is embarrassing. Okay. As I was saying, things that I would like to do. I would selfishly love to do Vienna. So I'm going to load that up. I was mentioning that I was having kind of a hard day. And usually when it comes to like songs that I listen to make me feel better or like comfort or whatever feeling I'm having, it's usually instrumentals or video game music. But this song, I remember it so clearly. I was cleaning my house and just had like a Spotify playlist going or something. And I never listened to Vienna before. And working in Nashville as a violinist, I've played for a lot of songwriters. And I guess I just kind of got used to not thinking about lyrics as much, if that makes any sense, because it was so like a part of my job. But this song felt like the first one since I can't remember when, where I just stopped everything I was doing and I just sat down and I listened to it and I cried. Like it felt like someone was telling me exactly what I needed to hear in that moment. And I was so touched by it. I was actually scheduled at that point to stream like an hour from that point when I heard it. And I ran upstairs still teary-eyed and wanted so badly to perform it on Twitch as a loop that day, and just fumbled around on the piano until I got enough of it learned to give it a go. For iBlinks, I think that might have been your first stream. I feel like I remember, yes, I got a raid from Anel, and then I think you came in during that, and you said something really nice about like my musicianship. So I already have the guitar recorded, and I'm going to record the piano and then do some string layers. First, I want to finish my take 5. Halloween.
Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? So down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time, though it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. That you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You've got passion, you've got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? That one always makes me want to cry. For Plop, thank you very much for the follow. For Rick, welcome. Thank you for your wonderful and soothing music. I needed it today. Sat at the dentist for over 75 minutes. Ooh, I hope it wasn't too painful or anything. I needed you guys today, man.
Not to make anyone worry, but I was just opening up about how I was honestly having a pretty hard day today. Had a big old cry day. But as always, whenever I go live with you guys, I've been feeling a lot better. So thank you. Did I miss any priority requests? Life on Mars. Ooh. Where did I put that? I think it's in this big old pile of music somewhere. I don't have written out parts for like a lot of the loops. Most of the loops I just do from scratch and kind of feel it out. But with Life on Mars, here it is. Ooh, I haven't done this for a while. I'm kind of nervous. With Life on Mars, I absolutely love the original strings on the recording. And so I wanted to try and emulate it as closely as I could. So I listened to the track and then read out what I heard. Let's see where I put that. I haven't done it for a very long time. It took on a small affair. We'll see if my voice can handle the chorus today. I'll do my best. Cool. Turn that up. I might need to add some compression to this guitar part. Yes, I recorded it before I got my nice microphone. Let's try this one. Go with them, I say hey. Da 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 da. Smile, don't say it again. See the mice in a million holes. From Ibiza to the Norfolk Roads. North Britannia is out of bounds. To my mother, my dog and clowns. That compressor seems to be working just fine. I only do strings on the chorus because that's where it all comes in.
It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair, and her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go, but her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through her sunken dreams to the seat with the clearest view, and she's stuck to the silver screen. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause she's lived it 10 times or more. It's about to be rigged again as they ask her to focus on sailors hunting in a dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freakiest show. Take a look at the love man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know he's in the best-selling show. Is it like if on bars? It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers are struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See the mice in their million holes, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. Rule Britannia is out of bounds to my mother, my dog, and clowns. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause she's wrote it 10 times or more. It's about to be written again as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in a dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freakiest show. Take a look at the lone man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if we'll ever know he's in the best-selling show. Is it like if on Mars?
That felt good to do again. Oh, I want to hear the strings alone for a moment. Sound with just singing over the strings like that. So that would be
a saddening bore, 'cause she's wrote it 10 times or more. It's about to be written again as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in a dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go.
oh shoot. There's an extra measure added on this one where it shouldn't be. Now it should work.
It's about to be written again as they ask you to focus on sailors fighting in a dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freaky show. Take a look at the lone beating up a wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know he's in the best-selling show. Is it life on Mars?
I'm almost wondering what it would sound like if I made it lower for my voice. I just kind of want to experiment for a second. What if I drop all the strings down by a whole step? Thank you, by the way, for Drew's. Happy Thursday. Thank you for the resub. Please let me know if I can play something for you. I really, really appreciate you. So I just pitch shifted it, and I want to know what it would sound like in this part of my singing range.
Fighting in a dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freaky show. Take a look at the man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if I'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is it like he on Mars?
That's kind of nice. So if it was an F, that means I made it E flat.
It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair, but her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go. Dun-dun-dun, let her be seen. Now she's lost to her sunken dreams, to the seat with the clearest view, and she's stuck to the silver screen. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause she's lived it 10 times or more. It's about to be lived again, as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freaky show. Take a look at the man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if I'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is it like if on Mars?
That's kind of nice. What if I lower it one more to make it D major? Given I've been feeling a little under the weather, so the high notes are not my strong suit tonight. But I just want to see what 3 half steps lower would sound like. I'm just pitch shifting my recording. Let's see what that sounds like. What do you guys think? Do you like it lower or higher?
It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair, but her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy is told her to go. Where to be safe. Now she's lost to her sunken dreams, to the seat with the clearest view, and she's stuck to the silver screen. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause she's lived it 10 times or more. It's about to be lived again, as they ask you to focus on sailors fighting in a dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freaky show. Take a look at the man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if I'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is it like he on Mars?
Okay, I think I've made up my mind. That was a little lower than I think it should go. I'm going to drop it a whole step. And I feel like that might help me feel like more motivated to do that song more. I never felt really comfortable singing it, so I've been scared. So down, whole step. I'm just writing notes for myself to fix for next week's stream. But that was fun. I'm actually really happy that that was asked for. Again, it's just been a long time since I've done it. And I mean, talk about like inspiring. David Bowie is just... I absolutely love David Bowie. Like, I won't pretend I know all of his repertoire, but I really love Hunky Dory, which is... Is that his first album? Might be. And I also really love Diamond Dogs. That's one that I really want to get on vinyl. But... Oh, for a Blue Eyed, thank you very much. Thank you for a resub for 52 months. Oh my gosh, there's so very many months. For Mr. Smith, thank you. I was thinking that maybe that was an arrangement style that you might like based on the other things that you've liked. So I'm really happy you enjoyed it. I feel like I might break it up where it's not finger-picked the entire time. I obviously pre-recorded the chords, but that song I just remember having so many chords, like arguably more than any other song I've played. I just looked up a chord chart. Yeah, like that never had a repeating chord in it. Oh, this is a good way to find a good key for me. It's a god-awful small affair. So the key I did was E flat. Oh, so capo-wise, that would be like really hard because that was in the key of F. It would have to be really freaking high. I mean, you guys already heard me do it. You don't need to see me noodle doodle too long on it. Oh. My favorite Bowie song is The Man Who Sold the World. I really like, again, I feel bad. He's like, his most mainstream album, but I love Oh You Pretty Things. I freaking love that song. What a World We Live In. I just looked up Diamond Dogs on vinyl and Target has it for $23. I was so jealous. I remember this so clear. I was so jealous one tour I was on. It was with a band I used to play with years back when I first moved to Nashville. And we had a day off. And so we were walking around, trying to remember where we were. I think we were in Rochester. And we found this really cool, vibey vinyl shop. And the mandolin player of the band was like, oh my God, look, this is like an early edition of Diamond Dogs. And it was the vinyl. And I was like, oh my God, I've been looking for that forever. And I could see the guilt in his eyes. And he's like, well, I also really want it. And I was like, okay. No, like, please get it. But also, if you decide not to, can you tell me so I can buy it? He was like, yeah, but he bought it. And that's fine. I hope he enjoys it. But yeah, I was like devastated. I was like, oh, I've been looking for that one for so long. I want it. Give it to me. But that's what makes vinyl hunting kind of fun. Like when you actually find like something you've been searching for. Like I remember happening upon one of my other favorite albums, which is Paul McCartney's Ram. And oh my God, I was so freaking excited. I love that album so much. My Halloween costume, this is just sad girl being comfy tonight. Don't be worried, I'm fine. I've just had kind of a sad girl day. I had big cry day, but you guys are making me feel a lot better, so thank you. But that does bring up an important question because I am going to be streaming tomorrow, which is, of course, Halloween. I don't know if I should do something where, like, I have you guys pick one of the cosplays I've already done for me to wear again, or it could be kind of cute to do, like, every hype train I change my cosplay. I don't really know. Selfishly, I honestly kind of just want to wear my Fallout vault suit. Yes, I love that thing. It's so cool. Francois. Is that the vibe I give you? Out of all the characters in Expedition 33, that's when you saw and you were like, that's Joe. That makes sense. I'll just see what inspires me, I guess, tomorrow morning. We'll play by ear. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my beautiful, lovely friends. We are just short of our 2-hour marker. And again, I've mentioned that usually at the top of each hour, I like to take a few minutes just to check in with myself and make sure I'm feeling strong and ready to keep going. So I would like to take my second break, just good 4 or 5 minutes, probably less. And do I have any priority requests that I've been missing? I think I'm caught up on everything. So what do I want to do when I get back? I think what I'll do is like a couple Pokemon songs and then a loop, like a video game loop. I feel like that's what's grabbing me today. But again, everybody, just thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love and the support. And I will be back in just a few minutes here. And I appreciate you. Poop cry time, girl. Alrighty, I am back. Thank you guys for letting me take that second break there. Wrong button. There we go. I had to feed Mr. Bimbus. Well, I filled up his bowl, but he's still napping. So we'll see if he comes up and says hi. I've been craving some Pokemon music. Oh, this is probably risky, but I opened up to it and I want to do it. I was saying I was having kind of a tough day for feels, and I want to do Baloo's song. So the lore behind it is I feel like this song really exemplifies like why I love video game music so much. It's been a while now, so like I've healed from like those feelings, but I used to have a wonderful co-host on this channel, my cat Baloo, and he passed away a few years ago. And when that happened, which I know is like such a relatable thing to so many of you, for anyone that's dealt with that, like it is such a unique, sad, horrible thing, losing a pet. And I took a week off of stream and I didn't play any music or anything. I just kind of let the feelings all happen. And then I was like, I really want to... Oh, thank you for Confirok. Thank you. I appreciate the follow. And the weekend was about to end where I wanted to come back to stream the next week. And I was like, I feel like I should try and like transcribe something new so I can have a new piece to show everybody. And I listened to this next song and I felt like everything I was feeling was perfectly articulated in this song. Like the chord progression and the melody, I felt like it sounded like a sweet and innocent, sad, loving goodbye to someone. And of course, like, I'll acknowledge, you know, I was obviously had like a particular thing on my mind at that point, but I just fell so deeply in love with the song because of that. I feel like it helped me kind of like articulate everything I was feeling. And what I love most about it is the song is called World 3. And it's from a niche game called Yoshi's Woolly World. But it's one of the reasons I'm so passionate about building the video game music repertoire on this channel. Because like there's a large, you know, chance that most people would never have heard this song. And the fact that I get to shed light on something that was really meaningful for me and healing for me just makes me feel like I have kind of like a purpose with building this song list, if that makes any sense. Sorry to get really deep and kind of sad there. It's just kind of the vibe of today. But warning, I feel like I can tear up easily with this one. Because again, it was just exactly how I felt in that moment. Also, Fast, you coming in during this time means a lot too. I really wanted to wear the Taco Bell onesie today, but it's so freaking hot in front of the camera and the lights and everything. Anyway. I'm such a baby. I was hiding. I was hiding from the feels. But yeah, like, I felt like that song sounded like what I heard in my head when I was just like remembering all the awesome years that I had with Blue and ultimately saying bye. But luckily, let me put this violin down so I can show you. The song's too like dreary for after that. I'll pick something like happier, or at least more chill. This works. When I was hiring an artist to do my first round of merch for Twitch, I was intending on hiring them for 2 designs, and the fantastic artists that I worked with one ago, they were Japanese, so we had a language barrier, and I converted the yen wrong, where I overpaid. And they were like, oh, like, let me just do you a 3rd design. I was like, no, just keep it as a tip. Like, that was my fault. I'm really sorry. And they insisted. They were like, please, like, you know, let me do a 3rd one for you. And I took that as a sign, because it was right after Blue passed, to immortalize him. So, as a part of some of the merch, you get to see me and Blue. He was a big gray boy. And I feel like this shot is very special because it's actually a screenshot from one of my live streams where I held Blue up to the camera, and this was the exact shot on screen that you guys got to see too. But now I have Blue forever, and whenever I get to work at my desk, I can look up and see him. I miss that silly guy. The Bluebitus. Even though the first day I got Blue, I got him from when I was living in Boston. I was having a really hard time at Berkeley, like in general, just like making friends and the difficulty of the program. And I remember I called my dad and I was crying. And I was like, Dad, like, I don't have any friends and I'm really lonely. Like, I want to get a cat. And he's like, don't get a cat. I was like, Dad, I really want a cat. He's like, do not get a cat. And then, of course, after the 3rd time asking, he was like, okay, fine. Do what you want. And my friend, like, the whole reason I thought about getting a cat was my friend just got one, and I went over to his apartment, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so jealous. I want a cat. And he was like, oh, here, take this. And it was, I'm not kidding, a piece of paper that said, buy your next cat 50% off. And I was like, oh, okay. Sure. Like, that seems like destiny. It was for a rescue center. If you're in Boston and you're looking for a pet, the Animal Rescue League of Boston. And I went there with my coupon. And they're like, oh yeah, we have 3 cats you can pick from. And there was 2 really sweet little cutie black cats and then little Blue. And when I walked by Blue's cage, he tried to squeeze his face in between the bars of the cage, so his face got all stretched out. And he was just like, "Mah!" And immediately I was like, I want that one. They're like, are you sure? He's very vocal. And I was like, yeah, I want him. Like, that's the one. And so that was the beginning of our beautiful journey. And I remember when I got the paperwork for him, they were like, okay, so you're adopting Tyrell. I was like, what? What's his name? They're like, we named him Tyrell. I'm like, okay. Oh, Peter. Peter gifted a very exciting item to claim. I can actually show you it. If you want a chance to win one of the merch items, I think you just have to pay for shipping. You just have to type join, !join in the chat, and you'll be entered into a raffle to receive... These are my favorite things from the merch shop. These like Coke can styled cups. So if you want a chance to win this lovely cup that Peter has graciously purchased to give to someone, you just have to do !join and you'll be entered for a chance to win the blue cup. Aren't these so cute though? They make me think of those like jelly jars that my family used to collect as a kid. I'm a 90s kid, so do you know like those Disney like jars that you would get and you could save as cups? That's what these were inspired by. Bluebies. The Blubitus Maximus. I went into a pretty deep 50% off your next cat. I just saw the text of that. Oh, who won it? Trevor! Oh my god, my heart. That like makes me want to cry for some reason. Everything makes me want to cry today. I've been a big cry girl today. Trevor, you got it. You get the blue cup. Cute. I love it. That makes me so happy. Peter, thank you. That was incredibly generous. I really appreciate you. And for Trevor, I think there's a clip that's, or rather, there's a pinned comment, and you click the link in there, and that's how you claim the reward. Oh, excuse me. Sleepy girl. Thanks, guys, for letting me go on like a really deep story time there. I wasn't really intending that. But it felt good to talk about Blue again. Because again, after I lost him, I remember people asking me if I was going to keep the emotes. And I was like, yes, we got to keep the emotes Blue forever. So that's why these are all emotes. You can't see him anymore, but those are my Blue boy. So cute. My beautiful discount Blue boy. I almost said kimchi. And I'm very happy I opened my heart up again for a new pet because obviously I absolutely... Oh, how could I forget that one? I adore kimchi so much. Actually, let me show you guys. I was, again, feeling like I was just having a hard day. And kimchi, I felt like could feel I was having a hard day immediately. And I was in bed, being all teary-eyed sad girl. And I wish I could show you the video. I could put it in OBS. But he jumped up in the bed and put his face right on my face and started licking and purring, giving me kisses. And that purr, are you kidding me? Such a good boy. He's so sweet. The baby. Such a good boy. Oh my god, my heart. Oh, we have another giveaway for the... Which one is that? Is it the Gamer Joe cup? Or no, it was the violin one. Trevor claimed his cup. I might as well show you the other cup because I showed you the blue one. If you want a chance to win one of the other merch items, it's a cup like this one, except it's the violin cup, so I can show you. But if you want a chance to win it, just type !join. But this is the whole set. There is the violin, cup, and the gamer cup. But yeah, thank you so much for Mario. That was super, super generous. But these are the 3 cups that are in the merch website that you can purchase. So if you want a chance to win the blue one, which is the Violin Joe Cup, you just have to type !join and you'll be entered into the lottery system to be able to claim this merch item that Mario very generously purchased for someone to claim. But these are the 3. I saw another piece here that I haven't... Cathedora! You have a little present coming your way. First Slay, welcome. This microphone is like probably one of the nicest things I've ever bought. Thanks to you guys. We did I think over a month of a dono goal to get it. For Lamporix, thank you so much, by the way, for tier 2 for 18 months. And on the topic of resubs, as you can see in the title, we did successfully get enough points for the level 2 of the Partner Plus program. I just need 1 more month, and then I will be able to get a 70/30 cut for a whole year. For Hedges, thank you. I was feeling kind of embarrassed when I looked at myself in the OBS. I was like, oh, do I look crazy today? I feel like I'm still trying to learn how to do makeup. But thank you. For Mamas, I put the specs to the mic in the chat right there, but it is a Telefunken large diaphragm tube condenser mic. So I opened up to another piece that I haven't played for a long time, and I would like to do this one next. It's called Museum, and it's from Paper Mario: The Origami King. The Shure mics are great. That's definitely like a standard. I've only bought 3 microphones in like my lifetime as a musician. One was like a requirement actually for Berkeley because I was there as a vocalist for 2 years, and it was the Shure SM58 that was like a requirement. Or no, I think it was a 58A. It was 58A. But like at some schools, like you're required to get like a textbook or something. As a vocalist at Berkeley, you had to get that microphone. And then I'm trying to remember the next one I got. The next level I got was like a $300 mic. And I do still use it occasionally for recordings, but this is like my baby. This is the ultimate microphone. It is, yes, it is. But as I started to grow here on Twitch, and I also work as a freelance musician here in Nashville, where I do a lot of recordings from home for artists, and I sent them out. So I needed to have something that would allow me to record at home and send out to artists that was studio grade quality. And so with your guys' help again over the course of a month, I was able to use all the donations to get it. I went on kind of like a spiel of this last week, but I do think it's important to always mention. I've been streaming now, this is my 7th year, And this is where I started. The pedal board at the bottom is not even mine. I was watching it for a friend. I started with just my MacBook. Those speakers I was also borrowing from my neighbor, and a Scarlett interface. That was all I had. And with your guys' help over the course of these 7 years, I was able to save up and take one goal at a time. Nice speaker stands. Those are ottomans for feet that I moved over to stack everything. And what's crazy is before every stream, I would set this up. Oh, Mr. Smith? Mr. Smith, you got one of the merch items. My heart. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope you have the coziest drinks out of that mug. I really, really appreciate you, Mr. Smith. Truly, thank you so much. Got a dopamine rush from someone else's progress. Well, one of the reasons that I do like to, bring this up, where the stream started, is I know that potentially people watching the stream might want to try streaming themselves. And whenever people ask me advice about getting started with being a Twitch streamer, I feel like I always have to really force the advice home to not buy a bunch of equipment right away. Do not do that. Start authentic. Yes, if people are chiming into a new stream, they want to see a new streamer that's trying to figure it out. So if you try and spend all this money on a huge studio and the best cameras and lights and all this stuff, there's not a lot for the chat to get invested in and engaged with. Every single thing basically in this room, I had a dono goal for and slowly got to build up over the 7 years. And then there's a partial ownership, if that makes sense, of just being we all built this. Do you know what I mean? So I guess that was the first setup, and then this was the second setup. I saved up enough money where I could purchase the keyboard from an old rehearsal space that I played with a few bands. They were trying to sell it. It was so dirty. It was in the garage there and was kind of a table for lots of things. And I just bought it for, I think, $75 and cleaned it off. But it's a great keyboard. It's weighted keys and everything. There's a couple things that don't work on it, but it was fine. So that was the second setup. And then with your guys' help, I then upgraded to a 2-computer setup, which you can see here, and my APC 40s, which are the mini controllers here. But yeah, I think it's easy when you see someone that seems really far along in something to be oh, that seems really far away from what I want to accomplish. But it's a journey. Everyone starts from that point, and I think if you can celebrate and embrace that journey, it's only going to help. Given, of course, I recognize it's easier for me to say on this side of where it all worked out. So I hope I'm not sounding I don't know, condescending or anything. Yes, that's not what I'm trying to do. But mostly just to encourage people if they want to try, even outside of music. If you just think about the one little purchase at a time and building up to it, you'll see it come together, Anyway, I said I was going to play a song, and then I talked about my old cat and my stream setup, so I should probably get my butt going and play some music for y'all. I might, another close request for today. Excuse me. Yes, I would like to try and do my best to have a good long stream tomorrow for Halloween. But I really appreciate everybody. No, not your fault at all. Like, honestly, I love talking on stream. I feel like I get worried when I talk too much on stream that people are going to be like, oh, it's boring. Why should I play music? It doesn't happen as much anymore because, like, I've made more rules for the channel. Like, even having a song list and not doing improv on, like, requests that people sent, even though I'm very grateful for that time, I learned a lot. It did attract some people that were really, like, demanding. Being like, play the Titanic theme now! Play Lord of the Rings now! I'm like, man, can I just want to tell you about this funny thing that happened today. And they're like, no, shut up and play. What's the other one? The Jurassic Park theme. Now. My God, just chill. So it's nice being able to just talk. Anyway, rant complete. Thank you. But I love Mr. Tillman, so that's okay. Man, I haven't played that one for a while. I forgot how pretty that was. Yes, I played through Paper Mario, the Origami King, and I really enjoyed it. And of course, whenever I play through a game, I have like my ear hyper-focused to see if there's any songs that I want to learn from it. And this was the first one from that game where I was like, ooh, I want to learn that one. I really like it. Firstly, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. What is your doohickey with the many buttons on the left? I can show you. So for the channel, I play over video game soundtracks like the last one I did. I listen to them and I write out the sheet music based on what I'm hearing. But but I also make loops. And so these are what are called basically a MIDI controller. And they pair up with a program called Ableton. And Ableton is a recording program, but it's unique in that you can live loop on it. So essentially all these buttons here, I team up with certain places to record on the computer. And when I press here, it will start recording on the computer. Is there like an easy quick loop that I can do? Oh, I forgot I used to do this song. Azalea Town. So let's see. If it's in a D, add 9. Let's just do a loop of this real quick. I might make this my last song for tonight, but let's have some fun with it. I'm going to use one of my samples that I really like. So I put those over here. Samples. This is in 4/4. Brush snare. I'm just listening to which one we might want to use it. Dun, 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 dun. I think I like that one. Do, 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 dun, 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 dun. Oh, I have to go twice as fast. So that would be 226. Dun, da, da, da. Ooh, where are you taking music classes? Oh, I see. And all the faders underneath control the volume of each thing that I put in. So I just added a kick drum. Let's add a snare. Dun, 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 dun. When I do my more like polished recordings for YouTube, I do prefer Logic. That's my favorite. But when it comes for live looping and arranging, I think Ableton is the best. All right, I need more percussion in my headphones. Let's see here. Oh, this monitor stopped recognizing the mouse. So annoying. Go over there. Come on. You can do it. Please. All right, fine. So the piano, these two are guitar, this is piano. that much. And it needs a compressor on that. Let's do a guitar next, I guess. I have to check some chords. How do I play a B flat augmented? B flat augmented guitar. Or I could go. Okay, so it's B flat but open D. Got it. And then G sharp diminished 7. I can do this. Something with the guitar doesn't sound right. That G sharp diminished 7 is not what we need. Or it's not right. It should be. Shmee boobadi boobadi. 4th fret. Okay, so we go. I think I got it. So if I press the button before the downbeat, it will start recording. Oh, it's because the tempo's at twice the speed. That's why the guitar is starting late. I can fix it though. So I think this should be right. I'm just gonna do a violin solo and probably have this be the last one for today. This is a Azalea Town from, sorry about it, the reverb. This is Azalea Town from Pokemon Gold Silver. And yeah, just wanted to throw together a cute lullaby. I hope you like it. Thanks for the fun. was comforting to see how quickly. Yes, I did that loop to get to show Zen how the controllers work, but it's good to see how quickly I could put those together without putting as much pressure on myself. It makes me want to do more of the loops kind of like that. It's my goal, spoiler, for those who haven't heard me already talk about it, it's my goal to put together my very own album of like jazz lounge covers of video game tunes, specifically focused on celebrating acoustic instruments. I listen to video game playlists, and whether it's the OST or remixed versions, and I love them so much. And I feel like there's this market of that hasn't been tapped into as much of acoustic instruments. I see a lot of lo-fi stuff, which I love, I absolutely love. But that market is very intimidating to go into because I feel like there's already so many people doing an amazing job at it. And also when I think about my sound as a musician, I feel like it is kind of the old-timey, jazzy, chill acoustic vibe. So that's what I want to do. We're working on it. But I think, my dear friends, we got pretty close to the 3 hours that I typically like to try and aim for. But I think I need to end the stream today. I'm very tired. But I really can't, my apologies, stress enough, you guys. Just thank you. I really needed this. Not to make anyone worry, everything's fine, but I was having a hard day. I was crying and in my head and just having a really hard time with my anxiety, and I almost canceled, but I was like, man, if I just stop worrying about trying to be an ideal streamer and just like go on with the motivation to just like talk to people, then that's all the reason that I need. And I just appreciate you for being a safe, wonderful place for me to do this. So thank you guys. If you enjoyed the stream, I hope you consider following. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And for tomorrow, I think I want to wear my Fallout vault suit. That suit, I really love wearing. Kristen, it is so good to see you. And again, everything's fine. Like, there's no need to worry. I just had one of those days, like, you know, like all of us have. But it is so good to see you. Thank you for hugs. Hugs are nice. Soul, thank you. And yeah, just thanks everybody. Sometimes stream is exactly what you need to get out of a funk. Well, especially now that I've learned to kind of relax on stream a bit more. I felt like August was the month I really had to sit down and kind of reevaluate everything and be like, I want to keep doing this, but I'm really nervous on camera. What do I need to change? And I've learned that just being a bit more casual, it's why I'm not always on time, and why I talk more on streams, and I hope that hasn't let anybody down. I'm just trying to do what feels right for me to just be on camera, you know? So let me take a look at who you might want to be raiding. Especially as I don't stream usually in the evenings, I like to take an extra second to see if there's someone I don't get a chance to raid typically. Ooh, okay, I want to raid Willow. I got to see Willow perform for the last night of TwitchCon. Carmela and Raquel put together this amazing showcase, And oh my god, I was so obsessed with Willow's set. She is so talented. And I know every word to one of her songs. I love it so freaking much. And I want to celebrate her. So we're going to go say hi to Willow. And like I said, I'll be live tomorrow. Thank you for the new follows from V-Dragon and Bleeding Heart, Foolish Pride. Thank you very much. And with putting together the outfit and everything, I really doubt I'm going to be live at noon, but I'm going to try. I'll let you know for sure in the Discord and a pinned message here. I adore you guys. And whenever you want a song, I'll be here. And thank you for being the kind company that I really needed. Boy, I love you.